Hi, my name is Dr. David Smith. I'm the director of the honors program. We have a fabulous program here owing to the quality primarily of the faculty we have at SUNY Potsdam, and specifically the quality of the faculty who take the time and go to the trouble to develop and teach honors classes. One of the things that I very often hear from students at admissions open houses and other opportunities like that is what would be the point of being involved in the honors program. And the single biggest reason that a student would want to be involved in the honors program is the honors courses and the qualitative difference that exists between an honors course and a non-honors course. Very often students think from a high school perspective that honors, in the sense of accelerated or something like that, means 40% more work done at a 40% faster pace than the other classes that a student would take. And so that sort of quantitative difference, just much more of the same at a much more rapid pace, is what differentiates honors from non-honors in high school. And that really isn't how it is at the college level. The primary difference in college is a qualitative one. Honors classes typically are more theoretically in-depth. They are more cross-disciplinary. They typically involve student-initiated self-discovery. They typically involve access to primary resources, for example, original manuscripts or original scores of music, rather than a textbook where somebody has put everything together in a nice, neat package. And they also typically involve, in fact, they almost all exclusively involve, a small cadre of bright, motivated, talented students in a class with a professor who desires and loves to teach honor students. A typical size of an honors class is probably 11 to 12 students, with a high of 20, 22 and a low of 3 to 5. So when you have a small class of dedicated students working with a dedicated professor in an area that's theoretically in-depth and cross-disciplinary and all those things, great dynamic things can happen that really separate honors courses in terms of their quality from non-honors classes. It isn't about extra work. It isn't about, can I fit in an honors class when I'm already somewhat intimidated perhaps by the transition from high school to college, because honors courses typically involve about the same amount of work as non-honors courses. It's just different work. And that's the single biggest reason I would think anybody would want to take an honors class or be in the honors program. Another issue that comes up is standards for application to the honors program. If a student is a class valedictorian or salutatorian, if the student has a high school GPA of at least 93%, or if the student is a national merit finalist or semifinalist, that student will qualify to be in the honors program. Students who transfer to SUNY Potsdam who already have college academic credit on their records can get into the honors program by having at least a 3.25 GPA. The general honors curriculum, and I'll speak more about the advanced honors curriculum in a moment, but the general honors curriculum is basically a combination of two areas. General education designated areas. We have an entire general education program on campus whereby no matter what your bachelor's degree is going to be in, you have a series of general education requirements. And we try to make it so that in any given two-semester look back, if you look back, for example, from fall to the previous spring, or any 2 semesters in a row, that we would cover virtually the entire general education requirements in the honors curriculum. So students can take honors courses that they would have to take anyway to satisfy general education requirements. The other type of course that gets listed as an honors course and gets developed and taught is a course that's just an experimental course, or a course that's just taught for fun, or just to enhance the outcomes, the academic outcomes of the students who are taking it. Those courses typically are offered, for example, in the upper division in a major, or they may just be offered, like I said, just for fun. And that is still one of the most compelling reasons to take not just an honors class, but any college class. Just take it for fun. Within the overall honors curriculum, there are 2 levels of honors work: general honors and advanced honors. General honors, which is typically taken by freshmen and sophomores, again, to satisfy general education requirements or just for fun, is a course-based curriculum To satisfy general honors requirements, you need to complete 3 honors courses and the 1 credit hour colloquium called INTD 150 General Honors Colloquium. To complete advanced honors requirements, which are project-based, you need to complete an advanced honors project and also take a 1 credit hour colloquium at the upper division level. It's INTD 450 and it's called Scholar as Citizen. Typical project requirements that students can complete can be any one of the following. You can complete a Presidential Scholars Project, an honors internship, an honors service learning experience, an honors independent study project, or an advanced honors curriculum within your department. Several departments on campus have advanced honors curriculums built in. My home department of psychology is an example.